Dear friends, welcome to the NerdSkin YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to discuss NVS Navodaya female staff nurse memory based questions. So I had sent a message to you. Please send the memory based from your memory. Please send your some hints. That hints I will try to make question and answers. So Tejas and Binsi send me some hints, some of their hints from their memory. Others also can send your memory-based questions. Thank you, Tejas and Binsi. This is the part one memory-based questions. So please, you can watch till the end. First point, severe diarrhea is the main symptom of Crohn's disease, affects the lining of the digestive tract. Severe diarrhea is the main symptom of the Crohn's disease. Affects the, Crohn's disease affects the lining of the digestive tract. Scale is a parameter. Scale or a parameter that commonly used to determine the muscle strength of the patient's hands, especially post-stroke patients. അപ്പോൾ ഒരു പാരാമീറ്റർ ഒരു സ്കെയിലാണ് to determine the muscle strength. Patient handsന്റെ strength, muscle strength. ആ ഒരു സ്കെയിലിന്റെ പേര് ലോവറ്റ് സ്കെയിൽ എന്നാണ്. ലോവറ്റ് സ്കെയിൽ. Stomach is situated left upper quadrant of the body. Left upper quadrant or abdominal cavityയിലാണ് stomach situate ചെയ്തിരിക്കുന്നത്. Tapping or percussion the skull near the junction of the frontal, temporal and parietal bone will produce cracked pod sound. Which sign is this? Mesuan sign. Mesuan sign. Mesuan sign എന്നറിയപ്പെടുന്ന ഈ ഒരു സൈന് we can diagnose the hydrocephalus in newborn babies. So you can see hear a cracked pod sound when you are percuss or tapping in the skull region. So a sign used to help to diagnose hydrocephalus, accumulation of excess CSF and brain abscesses. Next question, method of tapping body parts with fingers, hands or small instruments as part of a physical examination to determine underlying structures is. So that is percussion. Percussion means tapping with the fingers or hands or small instruments. So that clinicians or nurses can determine the size, consistency and borders of the body organs. So they can diagnose the disease. If there is any mass inside the organ, they can felt a mass in that area. So the size of the organ, liver enlargement. Some cases liver enlargement will be there. So you can palpate the liver area. You can assess the size of the liver. Presence of absence of fluid in body areas. Next one, dash is the fixed false idiosyncratic belief, that is delusions. It's false fixed belief which the patient cannot share to anybody. So that is the triology of psychotic symptoms: hallucination, അതുപോലെ thought disorder, പിന്നെ delusions. The triology of symptoms ആണ്. How many pairs of cranial nerves are there? 12 pairs. 12 pairs. There are 31 pairs of spinal nerve. Drug of choice of OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder. Fluoxetine is a selective serotonin reuptake inhibitor. That means depression കൊടുക്കുന്ന same drug we can use in depression, also provided to the OCD patients. OCD, panic attack, all these cases we can provide SSRI used to treat OCD. Fluoxetine is the drug of choice. Next one, major barriers of infection control includes high rate of nursing staff turnover, heavy clinical workloads. Barrier means തടസ്സം. Infection control ചെയ്യുന്നതിനുള്ള തടസ്സമാണ് high rate of nursing staff turnover. Which sexually transmitted infection cross the placenta at birth? Syphilis cross the placenta at birth. Syphilis ആണ് placenta cross ചെയ്യുന്നത്. Gonorrhea, chlamydia, hepatitis B and genital herpes can pass from the mother to the baby through the vagina, through the birth canal. So delivery ടൈമിൽ പാസ് ചെയ്യുന്നതാണ് ഡിസീസ് പാസ് ചെയ്യുന്നതാണ് gonorrhea, chlamydia, hepatitis B. Next one, what type of immunity comes from placenta? What type of immunity comes from placenta? Naturally acquired passive immunity. Naturally acquired passive immunity comes from placenta. Size of prokaryotic cells is 0.1 to 5 micrometers. Size diameter 0.1 to 5 micrometer diameter. That is the size of the prokaryotic cell. Prokaryote cell is a single-celled organism, lack of a nucleus. So prokaryotic cells is a single-celled organism that lacks a nucleus. Fear of death, thanatophobia. Fear of death, thanatophobia. What medication is given for fetal lung maturity? Betamethasone, dexamethasone. Corticosteroids ആണ്. So betamethasone and dexamethasone usually given for fetal lung maturity. Lower than normal cortisol levels may indicate that which disease? Addison disease. Addison disease indicate lower than normal cortisol level. Cortisol level കുറയുമ്പോൾ ഉണ്ടാകുന്ന അസുഖമാണ് അഡിസൺ ഡിസീസ്. കൂടുമ്പോൾ ഉണ്ടാകുന്നതാണ് കുഷിംഗ് സിൻഡ്രം. Too much cortisol can cause Cushing syndrome. അത്ര ഓർക്കുക. HIV infects and destroys certain white blood cells called CD4 plus cells. So HIV affect ചെയ്യുന്ന cells ആണ് CD4 plus cells. CD4 plus cells ആണ് HIV affect ചെയ്യുന്ന cellsന്റെ പേരാണ് CD4 plus cells. A low CD4 count means that HIV has weakened your immune system. CD4 count കുറയുമ്പോൾ അത് immune system affect ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട് and making you ill. In adults, severe vitamin D deficiency leads to osteomalacia. Osteomalacia in adults and rickets in children. Pregnant endometrium is called decidua. Pregnant endometrium is called decidua. Average weight of the placenta at term is 508 gram. Average weight of the placenta at term is 508 gram. Swimmer's ear, also known as otitis externa. Swimmer's ear, also known as otitis externa. Most common location in the fallopian tube for ectopic pregnancies is occurring in the ampulla. Fallopian tubeil തന്നെയുള്ള ആംബുള്ളയിലാണ് common ectopic pregnancies നടക്കുന്നത്. Ampulla. So this is the first part of memory based question. So ഇതാണ് അവർ അയച്ചെനിക്ക് തന്നത്, ബിൻസി അയച്ചു തന്നത് ഇതാണ്. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ നെക്സ്റ്റ് പാർട്ട് we can see few more questions in coming video. Thank you. Please share this video to your friends. All the best.